A good horse doesn't need to be spurred. A lark doesn't sing because it has an answer, it sings because it has a song. Where there's smoke, there's fire. He who doesn't look ahead remains behind. A friend's eye is a good mirror. A well-tied knot doesn't loosen easily. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. The early bird catches the worm. In calm seas, every ship has a good captain. When in doubt, abstain. A rolling stone gathers no moss. The devil knows more because he's old than because he's the devil. He who sows winds reaps storms. The worst will always creaks the loudest. One bad apple spoils the bunch. If you chase 2 rabbits, you'll catch none. The river that makes no noise is the one that has the deepest water. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. The tree is known by its fruit. The pen is mightier than the sword. When poverty knocks at the door, love flies out the window. The devil is in the details. If you're in a hurry, walk slowly. He who eats alone, dies alone. Don't give papaya, meaning, don't make yourself an easy target. Where there's wine, there's a friend. The pitcher goes so often to the well that it comes home broken at last. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. A wise man learns more from his enemies than a fool from his friends. The lazy man works twice as hard. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. You can't make an omelette without breaking eggs. The pot calls the kettle black. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. An empty sack cannot stand upright. Actions speak louder than words. You can't have your cake and eat it too. What goes around, comes around. Every dog has its day. He who lives by the sword, dies by the sword. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. A leopard cannot change its spots. A watched pot never boils. A stitch in time saves 9. Birds of a feather flock together. Every cloud has a silver lining. Good things come to those who wait. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. If the shoe fits, wear it. When the cat's away, the mice will play. You reap what you sow. 2 heads are better than 1. The grass is always greener on the other side. Actions speak louder than words. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Better late than never. Beggars can't be choosers. Cut your coat according to your cloth. Do as I say, not as I do. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Don't cry over spilled milk. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Easy come, easy go. Every man for himself, and God for you us all. Give credit where credit is due. Haste makes waste. Home is where the heart is. If the cap fits, wear it. If the shoe fits, wear it. If you can't beat them, join them. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. If you play with fire, you'll get burned. If you want something done right, do it yourself. If you want to catch fish, you have to get your feet wet. It takes two to tango. It's a piece of cake. It's all Greek to me. It's like talking to a brick wall. It's not over until the fat lady sings. Let bygones be bygones. Let sleeping dogs lie. Woman is like your shadows, follow her she flies, fly from her, she follows. No news is good news. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Out of sight, out of mind. Practice makes perfect. Rome wasn't built in a day. Seeing is believing. The early bird catches the worm. The pot calling the kettle black. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. There's no smoke without fire. There's no such thing as a free lunch. To each his own. Two wrongs don't make a right. When in doubt, do without.